Alrighty, y'all. We back with another video, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Check out the Patreon, man. Let's talk about how to get out your body, right? I'm somebody who's easily got out my body in the easiest ways. And it's super easy to get out your body, okay? You shouldn't feel like you're not able to get out your body because you just don't have the willpower to, or you just feel like if you do, then something negative is going to harm you, or you're just not going to do it right. If you're trying to astral project and you come across these things, or you're coming across people that even disrupt you as you try astral projecting, because I've had that before, or people suddenly disrupting your vibration, all that other type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to be basically showing you how to be in the how to stay in the journey of getting out your body while also being rooted in your spirit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Alrighty. So, let's talk about the very basic and beginner steps, right? Now, thing is, like I said, if you want to be, if you have been inspired to get on the astral projection journey or getting out your body, and you're inspired to do so, you really want to, but you come across the things like such as let's start with you just feel like you can't get out your body in general. Like you feel like if you try it, there's just no potential for it. Well, that's a problem right there, because you're not tapping into the timeline where you're actually doing so, right? Because you always have some astral form and etheric form floating around within the etheric plane and the astral plane, either doing its own thing or synchronized with your physical body if it's not doing its own thing, right? Which, if it is synchronized with your physical body, that's when you become more aware of astral and etheric states and meditative states and such like that, right? But thing is, if you feel like that you just can't astral project at all, that's just because you're kind of setting the belief, right? That's just because you're not setting your belief into actually feeling yourself getting out your body, right? Because I realize I'm gonna have to make a video about this, but faith, right? Faith doesn't mean how much you believe in yourself. It's actually how much intelligence you have within yourself to be able to do something. That's what well, not to be able to do something, but to be able to just let something flow for real, right? Because, you know, I can have faith in me working out and I still not work out, right? But I can have faith in something happening to me externally and then it actually happens, right? But then it could also not happen because I don't have enough faith in it. You see what I'm saying? So can't have no negative thoughts. If you want to astral project, but you feel like demons is gonna hunt you and you feel like you're gonna accidentally manifest something, well, let me just say this, right? You're literally the dreamer of your reality when you go inside of the dream. Just think about that. You're the one that's controlling the reality and don't even know it. And same thing goes for here in this physical plane. So if you can do stuff here, you can definitely do stuff there. If you ain't getting attacked by demons here, you ain't gonna get attacked by demons there, unless if you that type that got people around you that's demonically influenced. But you know, you can still get rid of that in the physical and non-physical, right? So simple. If you feel like you're not going to come back to your body because of the silver cord, that's not true. The silver cord isn't real in the sense where they say it, because, you know, somebody could have saw a silver cord, but it's like, I don't know if people really be seeing, like, do y'all be seeing silver cords, bro? Be for real. Because I never saw a silver cord ever in my life. Because every time you astral project and get out your body, or every time you dream, that's just you astral projecting and getting out your body. So in my 16 years of having dreams and stuff, I never saw a silver cord in my dreams, or when intentionally getting out of my body to have a lucid dream. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. You can't be scared of anything at all. You have to literally just think of it as like getting on your computer, bro. Just think of it like that. You know what I'm saying? Think of it as like working out. Just think of it like something in your routine. You know what I'm saying? Just something that you just do throughout your day. You know what I'm saying? Don't think of it as like something that's like a big opportunity and it's so life changing, because it can change your life. But once you start having it every day and every day, it's just gonna feel like it's like meeting new beings and getting into your divine power stuff is literally gonna feel like a normal Tuesday, like how it is today. It's like I'm literally recording this on a Tuesday, which is funny. But yeah, it like literally I was just doing that before recording, like, and before posting my other video that I'm about to be posting right after I'm done recording this, which is games I've astral projected to. I hope y'all like that video, man. It's such a good video, man. I didn't talk about all the experiences I wanted to there, of course, but if I did, it would be like a 40-minute video, and I'm not editing all that, bro. Like, I might in the future, but I'm not gonna edit it a lot like how it was in that video, because that took a while in itself. So yeah, but thing is, right? Let me just stop talking about that. Can't have no negative thoughts, bro. You can't, because it's like when you have negative thoughts, you're allowing the negative thoughts to be more amplified and more connected to your energy field, right? It's almost like if you're paying attention to the negative thoughts, it's going to happen, right? But if you just pay attention, like if the thoughts try coming, but then you just pay attention to it still not happening and still not being true, even as the thoughts come, it's just not gonna it's just not gonna happen. Like, seriously, bro, it's just not gonna happen at all. Like, I've literally tested this, and you can kind of control people in a sense, because the only way you control people is by, becoming one with the intelligence of that person, and basically it's by becoming one with the spirit and by agreeing with their spirit and soul of how you want to experience time and space with them. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, it's kind of like that. And that's why you can also be controlled by somebody, but somebody could try controlling you and have already controlled others, but they can't control you because you have a certain level of awareness. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I realized. Unless if you just let them intentionally control you, that's not really even letting them control you. That's rather like channeling, because channeling is kind of like intentionally letting being kind of let his energy move through you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I like to channel my soul and spirit a lot. It's so amazing. But you should another thing, right? You should automatically feel like you can leave your body right here, right now. If you want to astral project, but you feel like you can't leave your body right here, right now, just either don't think about it or just keep focusing on it until you feel like you can't leave your body. Because it shouldn't, you know what I'm saying, bro? You shouldn't have all these stuff blocking you. And that's what I realized. Like, literally, the easiest way to astral project is just by intention, because it's like you're already in the astral plane. It's by shifting your awareness to the astral plane. It's by literally just shifting your consciousness to the astral field, right? Which you mainly do every night, just by getting because it's like most people say they can't go and sleep. Oh my gosh. Most people say they can't go to sleep even when they're tired and stuff, because they have insomnia and all that. But it's not really that. It's just because even when they're tired, they just have so much awareness and energy flowing through them. They don't know how to express that. But if you just use that energy while trying to get out your body, bro, oh my gosh, it's so quick. I was literally in this meditative state. I was just meditating, taking deep breaths in the physical reality for like 30 seconds. Like that, right? On the 30th deep breath, I shift from the physical plane into the etheric plane, bro. So I get out my body, right? I'm seeing everything that's happening in real time besides on what's happening with my computer, because in the etheric plane, my computer was on, but I was wondering what was happening in physical time. So then it looks like my computer turned off, but my computer was just off in the physical reality. And then it didn't look very realistic, but if I stabilized my awareness there, it would have definitely been realistic. So I guess that was the astral level of the etheric plane. And I just had some etheric essence because I still felt the vibrations, but it didn't look realistic. Because if it looked realistic, that's when I would have been fully stabilized in the etheric plane. No, I don't even know, man. Shoot, I'm learning this stuff, man. All right, I'm learning this stuff day by day, so I'm not even gonna say too much, but yeah. I've had times, right? I've been astral projecting intentionally for like a year now, a year and a half now, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing, but you should easily feel like you can astral project, bro. And it's literally, you don't have to worry about, oh, what if this happens to me? What if someone tries making this happen? What if I start thinking of this? What if I want to experience that? If you want to truly experience it, you can. If you don't want to experience it, you can't. Think of it like that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to experience it, you cannot. If you want to experience it, you will. It's just simple as that. That's how it also goes in this reality too. It's just harder to do it in this reality because this reality, you have to be all one with everything inside of this reality. Because it's like the universe is one verse. The multiverse is basically the soul realm, and that's where multi universes is basically. You see what I'm saying? And basically, each soul is like a different universe, but the physical reality is just all. It's just everything that's one, right? That's why I don't even like to call this physical reality the physical reality, because the physical reality, when you're actually aware of it in the present moment, you actually connect with everything at once. So hence, if you was to just become very aware in the astral realm, you would just be aware of only astral matter, right? You would see astral cities and all that, right? You wouldn't really pay attention too much in the physical. But in the physical, you're able to not only perceive what's actually here in the physical, but you're also able to perceive possible timelines within the non-physical. You're able to create new timelines within the non-physical and even bring that down into the physical and all that, right? But enough of that. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Yeah, it's very easy to get out your body because you're already out your body. In fact, the body that you get out of your body with is actually controlling the body that's in the physical reality, right? Without your astral and etheric body, you wouldn't be able to control your physical vessel because your physical vessel relies on etheric energy, but you are that etheric energy. Even though that's not the truest form of you, like how you're a human, but that's not the truest form of you, it's still the part of you that's controlling this part that you're identifying with. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, and then the soul is basically controlling the astral and etheric body and such like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the physical plane is really connected with all one, and I say that because it's literally just not only composed of astral matter, but also etheric matter, spiritual matter, akashic matter, divine matter, all that. Literally, bro. You know what I'm saying? So even though it's like the densest point of creation, the only reason why is because it has all points of creation kind of unified within itself, but also in a way where it's like limited. You know what I'm saying? Like linear. Because if we should just go into the real reality, we will be able to see physical and then astral cities and all that. You know what I'm saying? So, well, not really that, but we would, yeah, because the true reality is like, I don't even know, man. Just being that, I don't even know, man. It ain't. There's really no true reality. Like, like when you realize even the higher planes and stuff, right? It's still a dream, an illusion, but it's in a way where it's like more truth and more source and more creation actually evolved as well, unless or hence if you was to just go into the lower planes, which is less truth and less creation and stuff like that, and less source and less godly and less divine, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I love divine illusions because those help you point back to creation. So that is it. But yeah, tapping in with your solar spirit will also help. Meditating will definitely help you. Doing what you truly want to do will definitely help you because it's like you don't have to astral project to meet these higher beings and stuff. You can literally do anything in the astral like you can in the physical 20,000 times. So if you somebody who just has a normal routine, right, you can actually reprogram your whole mentality and your energetic and your astral field to sync up with your physical field to actually be how you want to what timeline you want to be in. Like if you want to be somebody who's rich or famous or somebody who always gets out of your body or stuff like that, right? It's pretty much like that. But yeah, meditation helps. Don't be around negative people because they have negative beings, whether if they spew it intentionally or not, or well, I can't really say intentionally or not because how can you not intentionally do that? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, don't be around them type of people. Even people that's like, if they not at a certain, if they not at a vibration as you, bro, at the same level as vibration as you, bro, just don't be around them. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Because they will ruin your astral projections. Literally, I had people in my life that was on a low vibration that did me, right? And because of that, I will overthink about that. And because at the time when I was overthinking about it, I was letting it get into my mind real deep. And because of that, when I was like intentionally trying to astral project, I was aware, but then I would become unaware. And then I would forget that I'm dreaming. And then I would get traumatized all because of some stuff that I was thinking about for the past 10 months. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But let me show you some real techniques real quick, right? Because I showed you basically the needs on what you need to feel like. But here's some real techniques, right? The techniques you can use is obviously divine willpower. I love using divine willpower mainly because it feels like it opens your third eye and all your chakras combine. And like, ooh, bro, like I just like, you know how like last video I said I just want to fight somebody because it's like that power, bro. That power just be coming in like crazy. Like I want to become like Mike Tyson on someone. You know what I'm saying? Divine willpower is the best, man. It's so quick. It's so easy. You don't even got like you obviously got to relax your body, but it's gonna be like a few seconds, literally 30 seconds to a minute. Even if you just woke up, or even if you like already awake and you just feel it, bro. Just take them deep breaths and you're good. You know what I'm saying? And also focus on your third eye as you're doing it, because I usually use my divine willpower to also I put my divine power basically into my third eye, and then I let it channel down. Well, basically, you know, I also let it come from my crown chakra, but mainly into my third eye, and then I let it channel it down into my solar chakra, which is my, you know, willpower chakra. And it just makes me be able to become one with the energy so much to the point where I just know how to get out of my body right then and there and do what I want from there. So, yeah, I mean, I literally feel like I'm doing it now, even though I'm not, bro. It honestly just, oh my gosh, it's so amazing. The times around 12 a.m. through 4 a.m. are the best because that's when your intuition is open most. Waking up and going back to sleep, like, you know, when people go to sleep and then wake back up randomly. If you wake up around them times, go back to sleep and try astral projecting. You're most likely guaranteed to get out of your body in that state, right? It like there hasn't been a time where I haven't succeeded with that method. I'm not gonna lie. Like, especially if I was to use that method every chance I had to, I would have been just through it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Um People also say they use the rope technique. I've never used that. Um I kind of just sync with my body so much to the point where I don't really like rolling out is a good method, right? Because I think I have did that one time, but I didn't like really roll out. I was trying to roll out, but I kind of just like slid out instead. So and then you want to also be very detached from the mind. I want to also say that you want to be very detached from the mind, even though you want to be very conscious and aware and stuff. You have to be detached from not just the mind, but mainly your brain, right? The negative parts of your brain, and also the brains that just cause pressure and friction. Because it's like it's not bad to have thoughts as you're trying to astral project, like from transitioning from in your body to out of your body. You can still have thoughts in between, like during that whole process, right? I've had literally negative thoughts try coming to me even with divine willpower, but it's just like if you let the thoughts flow instead of reacting to it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be thinking in your mind like, well, that's not then and then. You know what I'm saying? Just like, even if you do think of something, think with a good comeback. Think of a good comeback that's gonna really make that thought just shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Just be smart with that thought. You know what I'm saying? People have used the door technique. I've had that happen, and then I had a dream of me being Mr. Beast. So yeah, that was pretty crazy. Um, it was like I was in a black field. I had seen a door, just a random door with a heart in it, and then it had opened, and then the dream kind of just started from there. I don't know how to say it. I'm gonna just pop up the words right here. Hypnagogia states are the best, especially if you already have a REM going on in your brain. It's super easy to just get out your body right then and there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. I think that's all for this video. Is that it for all? Is that all for this video? Let me make sure real quick. Yeah, fasting also helps. Working out also helps. Yoga, you know what I'm saying, gets that energy flowing. Don't waste your sexual energy, please, because or your creative energy, because it's like, you know what I'm saying. That's what I realized. That's what I realized, not just with me, but also with people in general, bro. The reason why people not really tapped in with their energies and stuff is because they be wasting their own. If you wasting your own, you can't have any. So it's like, what the heck? It's just as simple as that. But yeah, tapping in with your energies is real good. You know what I'm saying? All your energies and protecting them and all that. Don't let nobody influence them. Just let your soul and spirit influence them. Like, seriously. Because your soul and spirit is literally within the higher parts of yourself. Like, your soul and spirit is literally one with God. That's why when you tap into your soul and spirit, that's why people say you're a god, or that's why they say you can become the dreamer of your reality, blah blah blah, because you're literally becoming one with God when you tap into your soul and spirit. So yeah, that is it. But yeah, that's why you also don't feel negativity in those states, because God's not gonna feel negativity if he was a soul. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna feel negativity if he was a spirit. He's not gonna get mad at all these people while he's in his kingdom. You know what I'm saying? That's like a rich, that's like a think about it. That's like a rich person that owns all of this world getting mad at people getting tricked about something he put out. You see what I'm saying? It's just. I'm gonna just leave it like that. I mean, you can also just make your own techniques. You know what I'm saying? But nighttime is the best time for me, anyway. And just mainly just focusing on it, bro. Just focus on it. You focus on it, you get it. You focus on it like how you do a workout, like how you do cardio, like how you create something like a video, song, game, whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? Just think about whatever you do that's easy. Imagine it being as easy as that, because it's literally as easy as brushing your teeth. If you don't brush your teeth, bro, you ain't gonna be able to astral project. I ain't gonna cap.